you know, I will mention again that he has quite a ping advantage, even more so than Ray did in the previous matchup.
Right.
And I think one of the reasons why Ray was able to hang in T7 so well in the last round is exactly what you were saying during the map, Jahar. You know, the red armor and the mega health are so far apart that you can't really cover both at the same time. This map, you grab red, you can drop down to mega in just a couple seconds. So, you know, Rafa's really exerting his full control over this map, and Ray is getting denied just about every item, as well as getting railed and rocketed at every opportunity. So, Ray has definitely got to make something special happen at this point.
Yeah, and this is kind of weird because, you know, Ray's best chance with this kind of play that Rafa's bringing to him is to go, okay, I'm eating a rail and a rocket for breakfast every time I go around a corner. So obviously the strategy there is be a little more discerning about which corners to go around and when. But here's the problem. Rafa's going silent just as often as Ray is. So every time Ray starts to try to change up his route and change up his pacing and change up his timing, Rafa is going silent just about the same time and just screwing up any chance of that. So Rafa's really keyed into his opponent right now, and Ray is having a lot of trouble not taking splash and not taking rails every time he goes around a corner.
Hang on though, because Ray stole Mega just now, and Rafa has whiffed like the last 6 rails he's shot.
Yeah.
And so, you know, obviously 7 frags to make up, that's a tall order for anyone to do against Rafa. But there are some glimmers of hope for Ray. It's no longer a you know, spawn die situation. He has stacked himself up to full health, 200 health, and about you know, 180 armor. So really solid play there. That giving away his position could be a bit of an issue because he does want to go center map to challenge for this red. It's the first time he can really challenge, but his LG is just not there at all, and Rafa's certainly is. He pulls apart. I mean, that was a, you know, 180 stack that Rafa just blew through. So, yeah, great. I think now we're finally seeing Rafa feel very comfortable, very warmed up. His aim is really starting to get on. I mean, compare it to what we just saw in T7. It's kind of a night and day situation. Of course, the 10 ping helps, but either way, you can just see that Rafa's movement's far more decisive and comfortable. He's just kind of enjoying himself on this map, and Ray is just having the hardest of, you know, all times.
Indeed. And another fight here, just as Mega Health is about to spawn. And once again, Rafa on top, and he's going to easily be able to challenge for that. He's not even letting Ray get weapons without getting punished, and he's going to be here just in time for the red armor as well. And the train of destruction continues.
Kind of like the Soul Train, only more pale.
And Christian.
You are the yin to my yang, my Jewish friend.
Nice shot.
But oh wow, these rails coming out from Rafa. I mean, when you were saying, you know, he whiffed the last 6 rails, that knocked him down to what, like 35%. Now he's rocking 40% rail, 43% LG, making it very difficult. But yeah, like Fish said,
my God.
at least Ray is making an attempt here to change. Yeah, at least he's making an attempt here to change up the pace a little. Problem is, Rafa is fitting him like a glove. And right now, being filled up from the inside, Ray isn't liking that very much.
Ray's, I mean, honestly, like Rafa at this point, I think he's just kind of having fun. Ray, I love the fact that Ray is still in this like a champ.
Yeah, and I keep wanting to say that Ray's not looking quite as sharp as he was before, but I really am going to attribute that to ping. His LG tracking is not as good, his rails aren't as good, but that's probably thanks to latency, unfortunately. And there's a GG. I'm not going to call that a rage quit because he said GG.
No.
I'm used to StarCraft now, where when you know you're done, you just GG instead of waiting till the very end. So that's not a rage quit, guys. That's a good game.
Yeah, that's a sportsman-like exit of a match. So, we will head off to our next matchup, and I'm going to check in here and let them know that we are ready to go.
Yeah, let me switch from my pizza bucket tab to the bracket tab.
Next is going to be Everkill versus Chance.
You know, the concept of pizza buckets reminds me when I had a housemate who used to go dumpster diving at Whole Foods, and he'd come back
I don't
with
like where this is
bags
going.
of pizza. Like there would be like 7 pizzas, like all wrapped together in a bag. It was awesome.
All at once, that grosses me out and makes me miss California so much.
I mean, I think most people are aware of kind of my opinion of Chance. He can either be really on, awesome Chance, and he will blow your mind. He will pull off shots where you go, how did he do that? And then there's regular Chance. And it can be very, very difficult to watch sometimes because you know that he's better inside. So I'm curious to see which one of the two showed up tonight. We're going to see Everkill facing off against Chance. Of course, Chance being one of the members of the Evil Geniuses, sporting his tag proudly. And once again, I want to say thank you to Evil Geniuses and putting on this Masters Cup Series, sponsored by MSI Notebook. Yeah, so I think that Everkill probably has his work cut out for him. On the other hand, if regular Chance is here, then this could be a pretty good match.
Indeed. I think a lot of people were expecting Vampire to be the one facing off against Chance here. We got to see Everkill very narrowly edge out Vampire, and I believe, what was it, DM13 or something like that? Which, yeah, I certainly didn't expect. But yeah, I mean, that's great for Everkill coming up in the scene. But I just don't know if he has the experience necessary to take down a tried and true Quake player such as Chance. And like you said, Chance is either on and off. He's had not the best last year of Quake action, but he definitely has won it all on the main stage a number of times in the past. So he not only has experience in online tournaments, but in LAN tournaments as well on the main stage.
Yeah, Chance has been playing for quite some time, and Everkill has been around for a while, but I'm honestly not that familiar with his background. This is the time where we'd hope that TGM would be around, but of course he's not. All right, we're gonna go live
And here we
right
go.
now. Oh, okay.
Another matchup on T7. I'm going to take us off here because I feel like it. Gonna start off watching Everkill. He did not grab a weapon. He's going straight for that railgun, but not doing the jump properly. He's going a little slower than he should be, and he still only has a rail and plasma at this point. Chance, on the other hand, was able to shard up, get a yellow armor, and the mega health, and a rocket launcher, and that's that plasma. Oh. Actually, that's some decent plasma there by Everkill, but rockets in the face are going to bring him down to a lowly 10 health. He can't even drop off this platform without dying. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was 22%
Yeah, so
plasma, which as plasma goes, that was pretty damn good. But as you said, he sacrificed every last bit except for 10 health, so very risky. Shahar, what are you seeing on your end?
Chance looking for an attack on Mega, but not seeing it. Instead, Everkill is going to be trying to work that plasma to his favor. He says, hey, as long as the plasma's good, I might as well work it in. But springing a trap on Chance, never a good idea. Don't want to meet him in a dark alley, even if you're the one being, the attackee. But Chance looking for a second frag, breaking it off at the 32 health mark. Maybe staying in that fight a little bit too long, maybe a little bit hungry, but that's left Everkill very weak here. Only 85 health. I think I heard yellow armor spawn like right behind him, didn't we? No? Okay, yeah. There we go.
Yep. Nice little
And Chance is able to steal away the mega. Now, I'm getting messages here. Dehang being awesome is like, yeah, Everkill used to play Q2 with me back in the day in like 05, 06. So, okay, a little bit of a Q2 background for Everkill. Awesome. Chance, of course, at this point is really just controlling the map. Everkill is kind of fighting for a way in. I like the fact that Everkill isn't plus forwarding though. He's being very cautious, trying to do as much damage from range. Chance is really having to press in on him in order to pressure him. I like that playstyle by Everkill. What I'm a little bit concerned about is if that will hold.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, LG aim is just not
kills
quite there.
LG.
Chance not